Let me cook.
Whoa, what's going on there? Oh, that's hello. Hello. What is this? What is this window? That is Fuki. Why is that there? Oh, right, because Flynn had done that. Flynn had joined the stream at one point. Okay. Hello. Whoa. Whoop, not that. Ominous cog. Yeah, the ominous multi-cog. Is it still there? Yeah, okay. It's because I'm not connected to a Discord call, but it's like, wait, what? Our Tuesday, that's us. That's where we are. That's us. We're doing that. That's us. That's us. Hello. What shirt should he be wearing? He has so many. The window of woe. The wind woe. The wind woe. Oh, wait. Shoot. I went down to the other layer so I could do Haven's layer, but to move Haven a little, but then I didn't. Haven. Wee, wee, wee. Look at him go. Okay. So I was just doing this to warm up, but what we're gonna do after this is I'm going to have to reinstall RahiTuber. I guess I could have done that right before stream, but I was making sure there's apparently bugs in the new RahiTuber, and there was also bugs in the stable RahiTuber. So, I think I'm gonna do the new one. What we're gonna. Whoa! Hi, Star. Draculita, hello, welcome, guys, welcome. What's up? I was just talking about what we were going to start doing for stream. This is my warm-up doodles. But hello, Mr. Half said, so true. Welcome. So what we were gonna do is my tuber that I'm talking, is with a program called RahiTuber, and RahiTuber had an update semi-recently that added phoneme support, because there's no facial tracking or anything. It's just mouse tracking and voice tracking. So I'm gonna install that, but I have to decide which version I want to install because both of them break something. So I need to figure out which one I want to break. But I have to finish drawing Yuki first. Once I finish drawing Yuki, then we'll talk. But yeah, how was your stream? Tuber updates? Yeah. It's mostly just adding phonemes. I don't think I need anything besides this for now. But I have to update all my models to have the phoneme support. So. It's pretty cool. I like RahiTuber a lot. Do I have a command for RahiTuber? Probably not, but I can show. It's a PNG tuber in the loosest sense. It's a nice program. I like it a lot. There we go. That's it. Rahi is also pretty good at, I think it's Rahisaurus, I think is their full name. Pretty good at just replying to posts. So it's such a good program. But yeah, welcome in, guys. I'm gonna finish drawing Yuki first, but I gotta figure out which outfit to draw Yuki in. These are children from my Tomodachi Life Islands. They're just babies. They're just little babies. My current tubers use it. Yes, this is currently I'm using it, so it's got lots of physics. It tracks my mouse. Wow. But then it also, I have a layer that has drawing on it, so you could see, I could show how many layers it has though. Let me open, I'm gonna have to open this anyway. Because we're using it. Loading file, yay. So this is the model. Layers, and I'm scrolling on the right. That's kind of buried by Lemobot and Lancer dancing here, but there's kind of a lot going on here. Because it has physics, so I probably shouldn't be turning this all off because I'm not gonna remember what to turn back on. But like I have eye tracking and stuff. It also supports basic VTubing or PNG tubing. Yeah. Let me just not do that and turn them back on because I don't want to do that. Or I could just show RahiTuber. You know what? We're gonna have to do it eventually. So this is what the program looks like. And then let me pull it up. I'm kind of covering up some of the layers. Of course I am. But it supports Spout 2 as well, so if you get really complicated, you can directly hook up into OBS, which is really convenient. But these are all my layers. Goodbye head. Kind of thing. So let's see. So I have eye tracking, so I have... Oh, and you can see my beautiful voice in the talk threshold. Every layer supports its own separate talk threshold, which is kind of cool. Let's see. My egg physics, maybe. We like eggs, right? If you guys are coming from Star, then you like egg. So I have... My egg has 4 layers. So this is just the lines on the outside of the egg, but everything is parented to this. So I shouldn't turn that off. Maybe turn off the yellow. There we go. I still have plenty of egg, but the yellow is just kind of covering it up. Egg, exactly. And then you have like different calls or whatever, like you can do shortcuts, or you can use... I use StreamerBot for some of these to, like, if you redeem Sippy... let's see, let me redeem Sippy. Star made a plink egg. What is a plink egg? Does it say plink? Here, I will do Sippy. And it gives me a drink. Yummy, yummy. And then it turns on this status of drink, and then it turns it back off automatically. So it's pretty powerful. It's a cool program. I think these are states. These are called states. So I have the drawing state. So when I push num6, it enables my tablet, and then it disables it. It's a toggle, so that one's fun. Rowlet is a Rowlet, and Parallel Cannon gives me a mask. But like, you can do as many as you want. The only reason I don't have multiple outfits in here is because that would be so many outfits. I do not want to deal with that. Plink is a cat meme. Okay, let me look up this. Plink. I'm just looking up the word plink. Plink Team Finder looking for game app for players. Let's not do that. Cat. Plinks at you. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Kerbal. Oh, okay, that cat. I see. I didn't know that was called Plink. This is beautiful. Well, I love that for an egg then. That makes a lot of sense. So were you doing an art stream? Wait, let me see. The egg bounce. Oh, thank you. It also supports layers moving. That was the thing that I missed. Eggfish. It has individual motion, idle motion. So it's like, it's slow, but when I'm not moving, the egg is constantly spinning. It might be easier if I actually turn on the layers. Wait, the layer view. Yeah, now I have plenty of dots all over my face, and that's the center of every layer. So you can see that the center of this, like, there's a layer on the outside here that is like kind of rotating a bit. Off-stream co-working time. Got it. That makes a lot of sense. That's very important to do. I usually keep that off because for some reason it sends the layer bounds through Spout. Don't like that. Let's see. All right. I need to draw. I'm gonna keep drawer. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Plinks at you. I will plink. Oh. Oop. I need to finish Yuki, or at least do something with Yuki. He has too many outfits. But I'm not gonna draw him in that stupid flower outfit, and I don't have enough pictures of him. Because the reference picture I have is he's wearing that stupid flower hat. Thank you for the follow. Where is he? I don't have any pictures of Haven either, but that Haven only has one outfit, so that's at least easier to remember. Oh, there he is. Wait. Those fuck-ass dinosaur pants? Hell yeah. I'll do that. I'll do the dinosaur pants, and then I have... Wait, did I ever send this picture? Wait, I need to... That's too big. Get out of here. Your Surrey mom wants some ear tea. I don't think I ever posted that. Why is he so weird? Because he's perfect. What was that about? It was about me. Oh, it was that I was obsessed with Northern Lion, which is just true. I have the other picture that's the sequel. You're just yeah. Where is that? I have so many pictures. This is not even half the pictures. I need to stop taking pictures. Where is it? This. That was the sequel. Gossip ear tea. Yes, please. You married Teto? Oh, on mine, Beatrice Umineko married Teto. Akita. That's pretty fire, though. You haven't lived until you've been to Northern Lion Con. That's literally the cruise. Wait. The Northern Lion cruise. Wait. Were they gonna give away free t-shirts at the cruise? I don't know. I don't know. Sure, torturing life. I mean, I would buy that. I would probably buy that, is the thing. Oh, Tomodachi Life is so awesome, though. Honestly, I have like 3 people that I know in real life, and then my 3 OCs, and then the rest of them are all just characters, and yet all the characters always act exactly like they are. Well, I guess I didn't make the Grisper. The Grisper is Ife's. So far, the Grisper hasn't really done anything interesting except that I give him all of the ugly clothes. So he's always running around wearing like a dinosaur costume or something, which I guess isn't ugly, but he's allowed to do this. I don't think I have any pictures of the Grisper. Maybe I do. Oh, I have really low res images, but I don't know if the Grisper is... No, the Grisper is here. Where is he? Yes, here he is. There he is. He's beautiful. He has the extremely deep voice. So the Grisper is a creepypasta, a character for like the monster from a creepypasta that Ife wrote. What he does is he grisps you. I think that's really, honestly, he's really tall, no eyes, too many teeth, 4 arms. Please read it again. Okay, I'll the specific part that you like, right? Oh, the dictionaries are awesome. Half my dialogue now is just screaming, though, which is kind of funny. I have Ouroboros on my island, and she her eating dialogue is just grog 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 grog. She's so good. All right, I'm going to read an excerpt that I based the appearance of Grisper off of from Ife's creepypasta. Kerbals loves it. I need to find it. Where is that? Is it? It's in the other channel. Okay, here it is. It was like the whole world had vanished except for me and the hospital bed I was sleeping in and the very large scary man standing next to me. I was so afraid I almost screamed. I opened my mouth and screamed, but no sound came out. The figure was looming over my bed. I tried not to look at it, but I had to look at it. It was like a human man, but larger, and something about it wasn't quite right. Too many teeth, lots. Too many arms, 4. Not enough eyes, none. Everything was long. Blood was there too, and it was scary. I screamed so loud it didn't make a sound. Then the thing gripped my arm, its fingers perfectly overlapping the purple stripe bruises from earlier in the story. Then it squeezed. I screamed. It's so good. It's one of the best. You have to represent that in anything ever. Thank you, Ife, for creating this beautiful man. It's so good. It's such a good story. It's just, the whole thing, it's just so good. Basically, it's so scary. The thing is, it's kind of so scary. I think the only expression I gave him is ending sentences with "I'm grisp you," because he does. And I think pretty much everyone, when they become friends with him, they change his name to ah! But they also do that for Ouroboros, so I just have a couple cryptids kind of wandering around the island, and everyone's saying ah whenever they come into contact with them, and it's awesome. So cool. It was also very cool. I have a catchy persona on my island, and he doesn't have nicknames for anyone. But what I've done for him is he calls them by their normal names, their default names, but then when he refers to them to other people, I have him call them like some lame descriptor. So when he got into a fight with Enkidu Fate, he was just like, I'm really mad at the clay guy. I fucking hate that guy. It's just, so it was like, it really goes hard when he describes anyone else. It's like, it always makes me laugh because I forgot that I did that. So if you don't have a character like that you think just wouldn't care about people's names, you should start doing that because it makes me laugh. It makes me specifically laugh. So when I see your island, I will laugh and laugh so hard and laugh and laugh and laugh. Like, oh, that's cute. I love having the OCs interact with like canon characters in general too. Cod Buddy has a crush on Kageyama, or no, she's dating Kageyama Mob Psycho, and that's really cute. But she deserves it, so it's like, oh. Whoa. Setsubo ga tamaneku, sekai ni tachimukau, don't care. Oh, and of course these are two children that are my friends combined with like children with fictional characters. So Haven is the Grisper is also just there. Yeah. Haven is Flynn and then Shen Qingchu's son. And then Yuki is Kerbal's and Koro Sensei's son, so that's always fun. It's so fun to think of, like, wait, how the hell does that work? Hi, Ghost. I'm making an Owl House Island. That would be cool. I like the idea. Watch the Grisper. Oh, right, I forgot. That's what you meant by the Grisper is here. He is also just here. Yeah, he's allowed to be here. That's fine. It's your Inkling Ghost. It's also just you. Yeah, well, I mean, that's what Shell is not me, but it is me at the same time. So it's the same idea. Hell no. You know what, Golden Wind. Exactly. What, Mafia? Jojo. I'm just wearing Diablo's suit. It's all good. That's me. Oh, hi, watch the Grisper. Well, we could put the Grisper on here permanently, actually, just in the corner, like really small. How about under chat? Or behind me. Wait, that works. I need to get the layering right. Wait. There we go. She's with the boss. No, I am the boss. Yes, Persunga. Do Persunga. There we go. Oh yeah, Makoto's outfit is that outfit. I have that one. I'm not wearing it or anything, but oh yeah, he needs the fuck ass. Give him the magical girl or whatever pose that you do like this. Elizabeth Persunga 3, beautiful. Look at you with his lack of eyes. Exactly. Haven is in the suit because he admires Shell. His mom's awful fashion sense. I mean, you guys both do have fashionista, like, yeah, half the time. He's beautiful. I would be doing him a disservice if I didn't. What shoes does he have? I think just sneakers. I think. Well, plus Haven has to be in a suit because I gave Haven that hat because Flynn was wearing a cowboy hat, and then there's no fucking, I don't have any of the like kimono type outfits yet, so Shen Qingchu's just been in a sweater the whole time. So I was like, sure. I don't like doing shoes. This is just supposed to be fun. Where's the fun when you shoes? A creepy mystery class photo. I could show the, if you guys want to see the full photo, I can put the full one on. What I was doing was I was trying to, I found a website that was, it lets you upload all your me characters and then put their relationships in, and it would create a map, but the map is illegible if you go like over 10 me's, so it didn't end up serving my purposes. But hold on, I'm gonna disappear for a sec. This is it's missing Gentry, and is Haven in this? Haven is also not in this yet, so this photo was taken before Haven and Gentry Chow were added, but this is my island otherwise, so this is all of them. Thank you, thank you. I don't know, I can't believe I took this picture during that fuck-ass Teto outfit. She wanted to look mysterious, but yeah, the flower on Yuki, I only gave him that because I thought it was really funny when Northern Lion gave his son the flower outfit, but now I'm really regretting it. Well, and you're in the rules card outfit. Oh, see, the solution for calling Persona 3 Makoto is to just call him Minato, right? Minato is the other name, Minato Arisato. Lemobot, yeah, Lemobot is super cute. Who the fuck is Michael? Yeah, right? He's my second son, obviously, come on. Oh, hi, Drew! Hi. Welcome, welcome. Doing good, long time. I finally gave Shen Qingxu more shirts, but they're all just green, so it's whatever. But like, so the reason I'm showing this is because it literally is a class photo, so that's why obviously the Grisper is in a fuck-ass class photo, because it is a class photo, so it's they have a whole setup where you can just do that. So the Grisper it's like Goku. Yeah, well, I'm really proud of my Ouroboros too. She's the one in between Beatrice and then Lucky Cyan behind Final Pam. She's in the green dress. I wonder if like, I don't think anyone has my specific brain rot, so no one would recognize all of the characters, but I'm glad some of them are recognizable. Like, the only ones that would be impossible unless you knew the people are in the front row. Everyone else is like characters from a franchise. Add a chum. That would be fun though. I do have Small Fry as a pet. I gave her Small Fry as a pet. I wanted to add all the triumvirate as lesbians, so I did just Ouroboros because I'm trying to do one per franchise so far, but if I run out of things, I will. Forward-facing Joe, a humanoid forward-facing Joe as well. Hell yeah. Hey, you know, it's your sister, you might as well. Run for cover, over, under. Wait, so they are pants, right? The dinosaur pants? They're pants? I'm doing so good at remembering what clothes are. They're not shorts. That's why I'm asking. Because I know they're tight pants, so if they're pants. I guess then I'd have to look them up, because I don't have pictures of him wearing them. Tomodachi. I wish I had a stamp that was just dinosaurs. So because this is supposed to be a sketch, I don't want to draw everything. Dinosaur pants. How to get dinosaur costume? No, I want the dinosaur pattern pants, not dinosaur stamp. If I opened a dinosaur, what and how? I'm asking. High kick, high kick. I'm doing this. This is. I want the original. Let's just search dinosaur. Oh, I could give him a pet dinosaur. I have a bunch of those. Why belong in right and wrong nature, I guess. this is the original Tomodachi Life, I think. This, or well, the, oh, here we go. Bottoms. Give me the bottoms list. No, it's a work in progress. Okay. Bro. Bottoms. Mawashi. Can I search? Dino. No. They don't have... Man, this scroll bar is stupid. Okay. I don't know what they're called. You know what? I'll just open the game. Screw it. The reason I don't want to is because, oops. Because the monitor that I use to play Switch on Switch docked is currently being used for OBS, so I can't, I mean, like, I could switch the source, but I think I'm gonna not do that. I think I'm just gonna open the game and then look at the dinosaur pants. What? 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 Nani? Naniga? Handheld? Yeah, I'll play it handheld. It's fine. I can zoom in. Just got green juice. It's no green dot, but you know, it's fine. Where is Yuki? Oops. At least I've resorted my characters, so I have the children with their parents, so it's not as hard to see. Oh, he's listening to Teto play guitar right now. Sorry, Yuki, I gotta interrupt you so I can see what your dinosaur pants look like. They're literally called dinosaur pants. Why don't they... I was searching on here and they're not. I guess they're just not on here. All right, whatever. Yes, make Philomena, yes. Why they called it green juice? What are they calling green juice? Like... Nature, I guess. And then I was gonna give him the that little sweatshirt, or the hoodie. It's the striped loungewear hoodie. There we go. There we go. Naked juice. It's fruit juice. Oh, they didn't want to call it like veggie juice. Naked juice, like the brand. I know that one. So it could be. Is he just wearing the default shoes right now? No, he's wearing slip-on. Oh yeah, he's a blue personality. That he would not have pink shoes. What personality are you, Yuki? I don't remember what personality you are. Ambitious achiever, right? His parents are both yellow personalities and he's a blue personality. That's incredible. Because I always just let the game pick a random personality because I think it's more fun than having to, or having the, like, you know, having to pick one of the pick randomly between two personalities that already exist on the island. Like, I want, the children are not their parents. That's the whole point. Health talk term for the ambiguous juice. I mean, it's spinach plus whatever usually, right? Like that's what makes it green. It's always spinach because spinach is such a harsh color. Spimpch, yeah. My personality, blue. Blue. All right. Oh, I closed the game and it had dinosaurs. Okay, well, so it's kind of like. It had a Diplodocus. It had some sort of long neck dinosaur on it, so... wait, no, copying is gonna be annoying, because it will be. Have I seen the Purple Square Island? I have not. Did someone just make a custom texture and make the entire island purple? You're one of the friendly ones. I did the demo and I didn't know what the personalities were, so I just picked stuff that I was like energetic because it's not me. And I got I think a merrymaker. And then so is Cod Buddy. I don't remember exactly why. I do remember these dinosaurs on the shirt are like always oriented the same way. So confident. There's definitely there is a regional difference. PAL and NA both have different translations, but they are the same. They just translate differently. Confident is the blue. I don't remember what leader is. Merrymaker is the pink one at the outgoing at the top right or whatever. No, what does top right mean? Let me. Oh shit, it's fine. I just organized all my stuff wrong. Okay, let me find this. Oh, that's awesome. That's like that screenshot of the Reddit guy who was like, his username is a bunch of numbers and he says he goes through a Slumdog Millionaire style flashback every time he has to remember his username. It's just like that. Okay, let's see. I got a screenshot of what all the personalities are called in US. But it's gonna take forever because my computer is doing a lot of things right now. That reminds me of there's someone on Twitter, or not Twitter, on Tumblr who's this is the US chart. There's someone on Tumblr who has an island that has, I believe it's 40 Miis as well, that are all the same Mii and they're all named Quit. Because it was one of their legacy Miis from like way back on the Wii for the first Miis or whatever, and it's all just a little guy who looks like this. I think he has hair, but I don't quite remember. Maybe he has hair that's like this or something like that, but he's very simple. And so they were running an experiment on their island to see what happens if they never interact with any of their Miis and only do stuff when the Miis prompt them to. So, and then they have like a really long log of like everything that's going on their island because of it. I don't know most of the details because I kind of stopped reading after their day 6 post because I was like, whatever. This is I see what you're doing and it's cool, but at a certain point it starts turning into regular Tomodachi Life drama. So it's like, okay, after it, like, because like I think they haven't gotten to a marriage, but they have a bunch of crushes, but they're all named like Quit 1, Quit 2, Quit 3 up to Quit 40, so they have to have notable quits. But purple square me where they're all gibberish names is really funny. That sounds like a Twitch plays Pokemon type nickname. It's just like nothing. I love it. These shoes are not accurate, but it's okay. I don't remember what shoes Haven was wearing either, so. ずっと一人だったんだ声は笑いた少年もう何も寂しくないさもう笑うんだからもう一度諦めないで呼吸合わせて合図を送るから Rise and fall instead of delivery, which is clear in what it means. What is the context for that? Rise and fall for delivery, like in one of the terms for these personalities, or the voice settings. Oh, yeah, that's the bottom slider before the tone choices. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I just didn't know what context you were talking about. It's like, wait a second. A personality about rising and falling? Hi, Heka. Good luck with your paper and your homework. Look at Haven and Yuki before you go, and then goodbye. I'm probably not going to color this or anything. I just want to... Oh, yeah, that's fine. Just want to draw to them. I got really confused. I confused myself in Tomodachi Life. Look at them. It's them. Look at them. It's Haven and Yuki. I confused myself because I have Momo from Idolish 7 on my island, and his in canon his boyfriend's name is Yuki, and I completely forgot that he existed because I didn't put him on the island, and I had the son named Yuki for other reasons, and then I had never introduced them to each other. I was like, wait, hi, I'm Yuki, hi, I'm Momo. Oh shit, oh no, what's gonna happen when I have to add Yuki then? It's like, I played myself because I named Yuki Yuki because I wanted to name. I figured Koro Sensei would be sentimental and name his if he ever somehow had a kid in canon, he would name his kid after the first love he had, which was Yukimura Aguri. And I figured Aguri doesn't sound like a male name, so I didn't, and I don't know enough about doing kanji or anything to like come up with a male version of that. So I was just like, Yukimura Yuki, that works. So it was simple, but then I'm like, oh shit. I played myself. I fucking played myself.
37. Japanese people, they can do whatever they want.
Hot Buddy's right as always. I should probably save this. Oh, I didn't make the sweatshirt striped. It's got stripes. And I think it has pockets too. I think. If it doesn't, it does now. Look at that little guy. He's so cute. Yay, them. It's them. 出会えたあの夏の日まで He bites you to say hi. Bites you. Gender was invented by name companies to sell more names. That's probably true. But unfortunately, I also just didn't want to name their kid Aguri. So I guess his name could have been Nagisa, but that also would have been kind of weird. Why would he name his kid after Nagisa? Nagisa would also be, that's a complete proof that gender is fake, but yeah, whatever. I should save real this time. All right, sketches. Today's the 12th. Today was also 2 birthdays on my island because it is Mob Psycho Kageyama's birthday, and it's also the actor for Carol from Pluribus. It's her birthday. Rhea Seahorn. It's her birthday today, and I made Carol's birthday her birthday because she doesn't have one in canon. So I had 2 birthdays today, and it was so sad, actually, because Kageyama had like 6 people at his birthday celebration, and then Carol had 1 person there. I forget who it was. I think it was just Helly Severance. It was so sad. Like, no, Carol, no. It's your friend's birthday too. Yo, 3 birthdays. Let's go. It's a big day. But so that's why I know the number. It is interesting when they have 2 birthdays, one after the other in Tomodachi Life, though. They play both. Like, they do one, and then it immediately plays the intro again for Me News, and then they just do the other one. Like, they don't stop. That's kind of wild. Hi, Carol. Yeah, hi, Carol Pluribus. Carol Plurb. Haven, Yuki. Okay, there we go. All right, now what do I do? Because once I did this, I want to do the PNG Tuber editing stuff. So that's... I know I have to draw 1 phoneme first, so maybe I should do that. Where are the mouths? Head, probably. Where's the head? Head. Oh, mouths is its own thing. Perfect. Okay. So let's use this. Make a new one. I need a phoneme that is half closed. There's not like a check that makes it not play. Well, it needs to play twice because there's 2 birthdays. Sometimes they'll have a cutoff where that becomes part of their identity. Wait, what do you mean? I like cut off words. Usually I just don't put the full thing in there. Real. Dun 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 tsu 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 dun dun dun. Okay, so this. Lucy Mem. So what I do for whenever Lumobot and Cod Buddy have to nickname people, I have them name the person, call them say I don't have Sans on my island, but say I had Sans on my island, I would have them call him Sans Undertale. So I do that kind of thing. But what I do instead is I put an abbreviation type thing as their name and then change the pronunciation. Yeah, because of that exact reason that Half has. It has a bigger character limit, I assume, because they don't want the text boxes to be too big, but they're fine with the speech being longer. So like I have Edgeworth Ace Attorney on my island, and so when Lumobot became friends with him, the text reads just prosecutor, but I have him call him Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth because that doesn't fit. I guess I should say from Ace Attorney. I think that part wouldn't fit. What's the longest one? Oh, the Final Pam from Monster Factory. That's probably the longest name I have for somebody, but I have him just call her Final Pam. God, I love Final Pam so much. I'm so happy she's on my island. She's so cool. I love Final Pam. Every day I'm thinking about Final Pam and how final she is. Oh, I can't do... I could, but it would be stupid. Okay, so... What am I doing here? Let's see. Make her patient, but don't you need you don't need the to change a personality yet, right? Or no, patient is the one you needed. Yeah, I like the descriptions. Oh my god, I got an email about a fic that I'm reading. Yay! Yay! It's TV time. Oh. Yeah. Teto calls me indentured wife. Oh, I have Beatrice call Teto golden wife. I like that. That one I'm pretty proud of. I love having Beatrice Umineko on the island because she gave me phrases to say, and they have her dress in the game. It's so good. I love having characters. I love the characters. I was debating whether to put Grace from Project Hail Mary. I think probably not, but I'm thinking about him sometimes. He's very relatable. It would be funny to put Rocky too, but that would make even less sense. Because his whole thing is that he doesn't speak. I think I need to thin these lines out, actually. The Goslingling. I could make him say, hey girl, I mean they. Wait, 8-year-old? Yes, I love the nicknames thing. I can't think of nicknames for a lot of people, but I love that it is an option, you know? I have Doppio call everyone boss, like something boss. And also, he both starts and ends sentences with boss. I think I need more phrases for him because he just says boss like 5 times a sentence. It's probably a bit much, but I think that's probably just as often as he says it in the show, so it's probably okay. It feels like a lot. So many bosses. Okay. The Goslingling. That would be a good name for a house, actually, for them. Like the Lumolings and the Goslinglings. It works. People does yes. Oh, I have Final Pam do that too. Yes, that one's fun. It's hard to come up with things that are in character, but it's fun. Because Final Pam's is a little harder. So for those who don't know, Final Pam is a character from the series Monster Factory, which is I think it still is a series on Polygon where Justin and Griffin McElroy play games that have character creators, and they try to create a monster with the character creator. So Final Pam was their monster from Fallout 4. They played Fallout 4 and they created this extremely scarred and destroyed face, muscular, gigantic, tough woman named the Final Pam. And the big quote that I remember from her is, "I do this," when they accidentally caused all the Hellibirds to crash in the opening cutscene where you have to go to the Fallout shelters. And then they just turn the camera and a giant Hellibird crashes behind her as she says, "I do this." So she's so cool. But so her thing is she has a husband that they had also customized her husband, because you can customize both the men and the man and the woman character before you before you start playing. So they customized the man to look kind of like Hulk Hogan, but like really weird looking. So they had her call him Trash Hulk. And then later when they find Cogsworth, they have her call him Metal Husband and like all this stuff. So she doesn't have people's names. So I've been doing a similar thing because she called people Trash Hulk and Metal Husband and all that stuff. So they all crash. Well, yeah, multiple times because they kept having to reload because I think they died in one of them exploding, and they're like, "How did we die in the opening? There's no violence." It's because the bird crashed into their body. So let me see if I can I find the Final Pam video. We're not gonna watch it, but I'll pull it up and you guys can watch it. Weird Hulk Hogan. Yeah, I would say ugly because he's Trash Hulk, but it's like, oh man, that thumbnail is so good. Oh god. Okay, can I just copy the link? Will this have weird sharing link? I think it's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it's like a 3-part series. I remember the first part the most because that's also where she take hammer and fix the baby, where because she doesn't, they have like the whole plot of Fallout 4 is that you have to like find your baby, right? So there's a baby in the cradle at the beginning and they're like, the baby's not eating, we take a hammer and fix the baby or whatever, and they try to they pull out the hammer and try to smash the baby. It's very 2010s humor, but it's so good. I love it. It's one of my favorite YouTube videos. At least the character part, the character creation part. So would this actually accomplish what I need? I think I might actually need to move this down more. What I'm trying to do here is make E phoneme, so make it say E. I think it needs to be a little lower. It needs to be like there. So don't go watch the Final Pam and not watch me, obviously, but maybe do later. I love her. But she married a Rika Pokemon on my island, so I'm hoping they have... Oh, wait, I can name the baby whatever they named the baby in the game. Wait, I probably won't keep it, though. I only keep the ones that are children of people I know, so there's only... I mean, I guess... And even then, we have one already, but... Yes, they care about each other in a unique way. That's definitely one way to put it. That's one way to put it. I think that works. We'll try this. So what I need to do now is turn off every other layer, which is really cool. Don't worry about it. I don't remember why I colored these layers. That's really cool. That's my body, I guess. Okay. And then real later. Okay. Make this 100. Okay, all right. I think I can close this without saving. I think. Because I don't remember what layers there were. I think let's try turning on some layers and see what happens. Because I do recognize what layers I'm supposed to have. That's the hat for normal. Head, yes. I don't need the sippy arms. I need the hold arms. That's my hoodie. Oh man, I did save all the items in here. Okay. It's my suit. Egg. Egg is good. Egg is good. I like that. Now it's coming into focus. Yes. Yes. Okay, it's in focus. I don't know how I feel about that, but this frame should not be on for too long. The biblically accurate shell. We're here. All right, now I need to reinstall RahiTuber, so I think I'm gonna disappear for a little bit. That's all right. That's so fine. You'll still hear me. I just will be reinstalling the app. So, nope, I want to close this. All right, so let's. I think I should probably close this. Goodbye for now. Okay. Then what do? We find the installer. We install the installer. Where do I bring this? Probably need to extract this into the, because I need to find the location this is on my computer. My kunk is so cute. I need to see, show me. Properties, so this is in my C drive, not my D drive. Okay. Ha ha ha. Okay. Can I bring all this in? I think so. Oh, I didn't even need to bring this over there. Why did that happen? Okay. Always planned. All right. There. Yes to all. Okay. Did it change? Let's see. Okay. I have a RahiTuber file and it opened. This doesn't look like it changed though, because it said that she said that she changed, or he said that he changed advanced to something else. And there's no phoneme option. Okay. Maybe I need to reopen it then. Oh, I just did that one folder. Okay, that's why. Okay. Yes to all. Is that gonna work? Is it gonna work? Maybe next time? Maybe try this. Okay. Still says see talk sprite or use talk sprite. More talk settings. Oh, it's here. Okay, it is here, and it's working. Right? I'm moving normal. So far this is good, because there were bugs that had like. There were bugs where, so far what my talk sprite works like, I can just turn on RahiTuber for you guys. So far what my talk sprite works like is there's an option for screaming. And so when I go over a certain decibel, my mouth has the scream sprite. But when it's below, then it has a sprite sheet that cycles between a few different phonemes. So that way it kind of looks like I'm talking. But now what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to set up phonemes, I think. So there's a, it does say preferences now, so phonemes. All right. Debug. Oh yeah, this is gonna look kind of crazy. So this is what I remember seeing. They have a tutorial video for this. It's kind of does it show up on the it just shows up on this, not on the spout. Okay, that's good. Because this is kind of blinding. Okay, I need to look at this again. So I need to ooh. What happens when I say ooh ooh? So you guys, it's covered up by my body. So let me go away real quick. Where is that? RahiTuber. No, that's Tuber. So I'm just doing this for a little bit. The far left has a little blue thing. That's the ooh phoneme. So when I go ooh, that should be the tallest one, but I have to fix the sensitivity right now. So ooh. Okay, yeah, so it should be more over. So I think that's this. Ooh. Ooh. I think I need to rewatch the video. Because they have a video that I'm supposed to be learning off of. Oh wait, I can hover. It has if I hover over this, it should tell me. Blue should be louder when saying ooh. Bass should be louder when saying ah. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Ah. Oh wow, yeah. I need to. Ah. Ah. Who knows if this will actually work? Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's weird that it it goes down really slow. I guess it doesn't really matter. And then what is this one? This one is E. E. It's pushing both. That's kind of weird. E. 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 Lowercase. Doing my best. Doing my best. Yeah, I don't know how sensitive it should be. E. E. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. 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 E. Ah. And then this is S. Whoops. Oh, shit. I think that's fine. Yeah, no, it's also doing both. E. 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 Ooh, e. Ooh, ting, tang, walla, walla, bang, bang. Ooh, e. Ooh, This is just for the option, so it's fine. I wish it wasn't so enormous. Like I could change how large this is, but I guess maybe then you know that it's max volume or something. I don't know. What's S? E. I think that's right in the middle. That one's actually fine. All right. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna duplicate the map. Oh, I should shit. Turn that off. We don't want to be blinded anymore. Bring me back. Theoretically, you won't be blinded anymore. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna duplicate this mouth because I know this works. and then we'll test the phoneme stuff to see if it is good. So I'll duplicate it. Phonemes. Because I don't want to, just in case, I don't want to delete the talk sprites. So let's try this. So, but luckily now I have all the layers. So it's base layers, mouth sprites. No, let's go up. The sprite would just be open mouth. Wherever that is. Where is that? I have so many mouth sprite space. No. Where is mouth sprite open? Because these are all the other ones. I guess I can just put the other ones in. So I just made this one. This is E. E. Woohoo. Whoa. Oh yeah, right. I should turn off the other mouth. Okay. So far it just disappears, which is really funny. S, that's this. E, it's not detecting E, even though I'm saying E. E. Oh, there it is. S. No. Awesome. That one. Ooh. I have an ooh. 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 Oh. Oh, it worked. Oh. And then I don't know where this mouth is. Where is this mouth? It should be mouth, but there's only mouth sprites base, which is not, because that's the multiple, that's the sprite sheet. Where? Oh, it's under the scream sprite. Where's the scream sprite? Open mouth, flats test. Oh, it's from the test. Okay. Go up. Why would it be in there? Open test. Okay. Everything is a B? Or what's going on here? Everything is B. Close test. Okay. Why does it disappear? Why does it disappear when there's nothing happening? Or maybe it's not centered properly? Because I should have a mouth, is the thing. One of these sprites is not properly centered or something. Because they all have things in the center, right? So I don't know where this is. Why is it not showing? That's not the right window, that's why. So where does it go? Where is it going? Hello, where is my mouth? Excuse me, sir? Like, because I have a mouth. It changes, but like it's gone. Where is it? I wish I could zoom out and find it. I think I'm zoomed out as much as I can, though. Like, it's... E... Which... Because the A is also not showing up, that's the thing. Maybe I should re-export them. Let me do that. I'll turn off the phonemes. Because they're clearly not going to come back. What is that? Oh. Oh, I don't know what that is. Okay. Ooh, there's a button where you can hide all other layers? Wait. What? Oh my god. I've been able to do that this whole time? Holy, okay. I had no idea. Okay. Yeah, because maybe they're just not the right size for some reason, even though they're already on me. So they should work. I think the M is working, the P is working, but pub. This is why we're testing the testler. Okay. The only other thing I can think is that for some reason the thing just doesn't connect. Base, mouth sprays. Ah. Yeah, why is it not? I don't understand. Like, ah. Ooh. 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 Ah. Like, should work. Fine, let's go. Like, it's... Wait, it did show up for a second there. Why does it disappear? That's the thing I don't get. Why would it disappear? Like, the thing is that the mouths shouldn't disappear. They should just be... They should still be there. It's just not... Unless they think that they're animated? Why would that happen? I don't get it. Okay. Tech is stubborn, but, like, there's no changes that need to be made. I don't understand. Like, they're all centered, so... What happens if I add them as a blank layer? Or what are they parented to? They're parented to head, that's fine. Ooh-ah. Ooh-ah? Like, what's disappear? What's the layer that I'm not seeing? It's that one. But I just made that one and it's fine. Let's try making them all the same layer. Well, let's try making this something weird. Try making this, my sanitized ears. Well, I did see them. So it's not these. It's not this one. And I did see C. Yeah. I don't understand what's going on. Oh, maybe uncheck screaming? Ah. That's it? I think that's it. What? What? Cute. Cute. Ta 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 ta. Bam. It was the screaming layer. For some reason, screaming is so they said that screaming broke. It is broken only when you use phonemes. I think. So it should have more confidence in things, I think. Ooh-ah? Wah? Let's do this. I'm doing it. Wah, wah, wah. Or maybe I should reduce the O confidence. Something like this. This? Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, they're all showing now. It was the screaming thing was making them all disappear, even though they had layers. I don't know what that was about. That was weird. Huh. Okay, I need more ah frames, I think is what it is. So that's actually what this was. All right, so I need to debug again. I need less ooh. Ooh. Ah. E. E. Ah. Ah. I'm sure this sounds awesome to listen to. Ooh ah. Wow, wow, wow. Hee hee. Oh, it got the E's there. Amazing. And cute. So amazing and cute. Wow. Teehee. Tech is so stubborn. So stubborn. Oh, what I could do is make not as good. And then make it more confident. So when it does happen. No, that's not it. Wait. Oh, it's supposed to be pretty low, actually. But then more confident. So, no. I think it does need to be at 2. So, yeah. Hee hee. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, this is true. Well, and I'm obviously not the dev for this or anything, so I understand it. But it is so screaming is not fixed, but only when you use phonemes, I think. Because that's weird. Because like if I check screaming now when I go over, so that's what I should have been checking. Oh, because it has its own phoneme set. Oh, yeah. I guess if you want to scream, then yeah. But you can when I'm talking quiet. Like every time I go over the scream threshold here, then it disappears because there's screaming. So it's a different set of screaming. That's why. Okay. I don't know about that, but I understand, I guess. All right, so I didn't have to remake the layers. It was not what software is this? This is RahiTuber. I believe it's in my tags on Twitch. It says also very tiny at the top here, RahiTuber, but why would you expect that to be what it is? It's super fun. They just added this like a week ago, I think, this particular function. I'm gonna turn off all my piercings. It has a lot of function. I particularly love the mouse tracking, all the physics, and now phoneme. They're definitely not perfect, but I think even if they don't match, I think that that it works a little better than what I had going before because it's at least using my voice to try to approximate whatever sounds are coming out of my mouth. So I like that a lot because before I think I've explained before, but I guess for those who are new, I had a little thing. Did I explain that this stream? Probably. Where I had when my mouth was closed, it was closed. That's pretty easy. And then when my mouth was open, I guess I can just show it. When my mouth was open and below a specific volume, it would loop between this animation of a bunch of phonemes. And then when I would go over a specific volume, it had a single sprite that was my mouth open. Better PNG software? Exactly. That's exactly what it is. But it's very good. It's very good. I love it a lot. I highly recommend if people want a more complex PNG tuber and don't want to have facial tracking to use this program. It's really good. And the dev is actively developing it. That's, I think, the main benefit. Because I think I used to use PNG Tuber Plus. But first, I think the creator got into a little bit of drama, which I'm not going to go into the drama because whatever, fuck drama. But they stopped developing the program because of the drama. And it was a really heavy program on my computer. So I had to have a cheap PNG tuber in OBS all the time, just in case I was like stream it. Like for art, I would have to do a cheap PNG tuber because it was too much for my computer to be able to stream both the software and the drawing software. But this is a lot better. Like learning about, hell yeah. Highly recommend if you want to do anything like this to use RahiTuber. It's good. I know there is a PNG Tuber Plus like fork or something that has a lot of these similar functions, but it is a fork of PNG Tuber Plus. I think the other issue with PNG Tuber Plus for me was that it was a program that ran out of Godot. Exactly, Zark. You're so true. Hi. It was a program that they made in Godot, so it was running a game. It was essentially you were running a game every time you were doing stuff. So it was really heavy on the engine. But this one, the program files are XMLs. I'm not exactly sure. I know that that's a sort of database like managing thing. So it's like a text file type thing. So it's a lot lighter, even with all the physics. Let me see what it says on Clip Studio here, because I have a PNG Tuber folder and it's just a bunch of models. Yeah, they're XML files, so that's some sort of database thing. I wouldn't be able to explain what it is, but FugiTuber is very nice. I actually recommend if you want extremely lightweight tubers, there's a way to do PNG tubers directly in OBS. It's called Image Reaction. It's just a plugin. It lets you create image reaction sources, which is what COD Buddy is actually. She is just a reaction source. Hi, COD Buddy.
Hi, Llama Phoenix.
You theoretically could run it in a Discord VC. I'm not sure why you would though. FugiTuber is more intended for. So what do you mean by run it in Discord VC? Like you want to send a tuber to a friend, or you want to be talking to someone as with like a fake camera and this tuber is you, or what's the use case?
Lummo Wisdom 354. Me when there's chum and the chum are hurting me out. Hi, Llama Phoenix.
Hi, COD Buddy. The chum are hurting me out. Wait, I love that. Wait.
Lummo Wisdom 354.
I need it again.
Me when there's chum and the chum are hurting me out.
That's me every day. But usually this is intended more for OBS streaming. It can send a spout source. You could theoretically send this like as a screen share, but people would know. So, because I mean, I think you can. There's you can pop out the menu and then just have this. So I guess yeah, if you pop out the menu, where did the menu go? Where is it? I don't know where it went. But yeah, you could just screen share this and have it as a cam or something. I don't know where the menu went. It's off screen somewhere. I can't recover it. Move. Please come back. I guess I'll just close. I can't even close RahiTuber. Or I could close the pop-out menu window. Maybe it'll. There we go. Okay, I'm fine. Yeah, so it doesn't have a virtual camera function, but yeah, you would have to screen share it, but you could screen share it. I don't know if you would want to do that with this though, because it seems like a lot of work just for the, but I guess if you wanted a tuber, like if you want to do that, I would think you would just get one of those free VTuber programs and have like a 3D VTuber, because for this you also have to make all the art yourself, right? Like that's the thing. A camera avatar? I've never heard of people actually doing that, I guess. Mostly because I don't join Discord VCs with the purpose of looking at people. I usually treat it like a phone call, but I guess like if you're doing like a Zoom meeting or a Teams meeting and you don't want to show your face, I suppose you could do that. You'd probably still have to put it in OBS, because OBS can do virtual camera stuff. It has a start virtual camera function, and then you could use that as the camera. But I don't understand why you would want to do that personally. I don't personally do that. So I thank you for the edumacations. All right. Well, I did the phonemes. Oh, I need to do it in all the other models I have, which there's two main ones, this one and then the salmon run one. So I should at least do it in the other salmon run one. So I'm going to need to, I don't think I have to set the phoneme presets, but I need to remake the mouth settings. Okay, at least the mouth stays turned off. So going to meeting as a VTuber though, that would be so good. I do remember when, well, as a meeting as a VTuber, yeah. All right, I don't know what I was going to say. Never mind. All right, so let's open the gloop suit. Whoa, here's me. Oh god, it's weird. Okay, duplicate, turn off. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the preferences keep the individual phoneme sounds. Yeah, that looks right. Okay, thank goodness that part carries forward. Okay, so turn off screaming. More talk settings, phonemes. Then we add more. Ah, I guess it is nice to have them in the same folder. E-base real, S, plosive, and ooh. There we go. Okay. Save. Gloopy Sooty. Yeah. We get to go through all the outfits that I rarely ever use as well. So I'll do my fest suit. Oh, my mouth is gone. Oh, it defaults to turning the mouth off. That's actually kind of nice. Because it sees that it's the same layers, so... It kind of shouldn't do that, but I think that's because they're the same named layer. So, whatever. Discord tuber meetings is a fire idea. It will be fun. I just, again, the reason I go into Discord is usually to not look at the Discord part. So I must woo me. That's it. We got it. Finally. Finally, we've solved it. Wide E. E. S. Puba. Thank God these are all in the same folder. They need an L, but I don't know how they would do that. Because this is kind of just cheesing it, so, but whatever. All right, and then we'll do the hoodie, which is for if I ever do turf streams. All right, teehee, this is supposed to be my normal outfit. Whoa, except the hat's not supposed to have the foils turned on. No foils, please, thank you. Okay. But I do have a mouth, so that's nice. Boom. No scream. More talk. Phoneme. Hee hee ho ho. This is... I'm doing the A. Ah. Poob has it for you every day. It's ooh. It's also, this is also kind of being offset by the fact that I'm doing this with my mic not in the proper position, because I have my mic moved above my drawing tablet so that way I can talk while also looking down, and the mic is a little better, but normally my mic is in a different position, so I can always just change the phoneme presets a little better. All right, so that's there. I could change my base. I could put it on all the well, I'd have to make new sanitized versions of the mouths. Because the sanitized mouths are different colors. I think we'll just stay here. Hello. That's cute. I just like that it changes. Honestly, I don't need the phonemes to be that accurate. I just like that they change. Bye-bye. I keep clicking the states button to do the preferences. I think the preferences button needs to be bigger. Rahi, if you're out there. Be more sensitive. Rahi is always out there. I'm just gonna leave it default. All right, well, that's cool and it works. So yay, yippee! What is this? Model options. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, you can also make portable models. So like what you can do with this is you can, if people like commission a model in RahiTuber or something, which technically I could do. I don't have that as a tier on my commissions, but if someone really wanted it, I would do a custom thing or something. But if you bought a RahiTuber PNG tuber, this would be how to export it. Because otherwise it's just file managing on your own computer. Yeah. Okay. Reload. What they did is they added layers, I think, right? Here's Spout 2. This also has controller support. Unfortunately, I never play things that use controller. But, or when I do, it can't be plugged into the computer, so that doesn't help. But it does have controller tracking, so you could, like, hit buttons or something. Made a sanitized inkling. Sanitized inkling is a different angle, that's for sure. I have Lemobot is a parallel canon inkling. I think that's usually the angle, is the octolings are sanitized and the inklings are parallel canon, but before parallel canon was a thing, I'm not sure. I only made Lemobot the parallel canon though because they look like robots, and I was like, Lemobot doesn't have a personal icon. He is a catchy right now, and that doesn't really make any sense. So I need to give him something else. I love you, Lemobot. Where is Lemobot? Where's all Lemobot art? Here's Lemobot. This is Lemobot. He's just a guy. He wants to play Xbox so bad. I guess I could color Haven and Yuki. That would be cute. I could do that. Because yeah, now I don't have anything to do, because all I really wanted to do was do the phonemes. The other updates they had for RahiTuber were just like, you can put tags on layers now and then sort the layers by tags, or like sort the visibility by tags or something like that. So like that's kind of cool, but I already have my things organized, so yeah, you don't have to use a tuber for streaming or anything. I don't know, I feel like it's really only a streaming thing, but that's because that's my life, so who knows. Alright. Oh, now I need a Haven picture. That's the real issue here. Huh. Yeah, it's not impossible. I thought people did do that for... The only reason I have one is for Halloween, so... Do I have a picture of Haven? I better have a picture of Haven. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's a video. Shit. Do I not have any front-facing pictures of Haven? Oh, here we go. They're in a really long line. I guess I should just take pictures of them from the me menu or something. It's always fun to have unique OCs is the thing. There, okay. Oh, I forgot Haven's Huadian. Oh well, that's fine. It's behind his bangs, who cares? Me one character, I don't care. It draws them anyway. I don't care. It's not like it's my OC or anything. Because it's not Tomodachi Life made it, so it's not my OC. It's the child of one of my favorite characters and one of my friends. That's not an OC, that's a child. Oh, that's cool. I like that. All right, time to let... I do hate that they didn't make photos transferable. It's all right though. But that means I have to plug my Switch in. So let's do that and then share these screenshots onto my computer. There. All right, we've done it. We've saved the silly. We've saved the silly. I say this every day. All right. I'm always saving the silly. All right, so let's get their colors. Look at that. There's Haven, little guy, and Yuki, even littler guy. Very funny to me that Haven has my mother's birthday. Because he was born while I was playing on that day. That's really good. Little dudes, they're just little. They're just little. They're just little and small. Oh, I took the drawing glove off. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You know, when you have a screen tablet, you need to have a special glove so that way you don't drag your hand across the screen. I'm already wearing a thin wrist brace. Underneath that, it's like one of those compression braces. It's not like metal or thick plastic or anything. It's just fabric. But I keep forgetting because I'm already wearing a glove. I'm like, wait, I need an extra glove that covers 2 fingers instead of no fingers. Oopsie. Another one with a different personality. You're allowed to do 5 more billion characters in Tomodachi Life if you want. Flynn, the person who the Haven is a child of, has 2 versions of himself in his Tomodachi Life because his first version of himself got married to a character he didn't want to get married, but he didn't want to get rid of the me, so he just made another one. So you can literally just do whatever you want forever. Turns out you can just do anything. It's all allowed. And I forgot that these were overalls, so it's not suspenders, it's overalls. Oh my god, the Idolish boys. Oh, oh. I'm married to some guy. I better clone myself. Well, it wasn't that they hate it. Was I think his partner wanted their me's to be together, so he didn't want to break up the ones who were already married, so he just made another one. Yeah, you can divorce them. I think currently, I forget. It was something about he has Ganondorf on his island, and he wants Ganondorf to be divorced. So we got Ganondorf married, but they haven't broken up yet. So I don't remember if he got married to Ganondorf or if that was something else. Flynn is not here to debate the allegations, so I can't. Oh, I also forgot to. There we go. Now I'm drawing. I forget. So, and none of my characters have divorced. I have like 4 marriages though. I have 38 me's, I think. And only 4 marriages. Ganon divorce. Yeah. Yeah. It's fine though. It's so fine and normal to do this. Can't go anywhere. You know you go. Get go from the get go. Yay, super sketchy. Yippee! 3 different versions of different reserved traits. You're gonna be the ultimate reservler. You're just gonna be all reserve. That's really funny, actually. In a cool way. I like it. Okay. Identity. Got it. You can hear my dad making dad sneezes out in the main room. Rachu! He'll be fine. Just funny. The aloof lifestyle. Is reserved aloof? I always played the yellow personalities as the aloof ones, because their animation is them, like, being kind of lost and, like, floaty in the clouds. The reserved, I thought, were the extreme, literal introverts. At least that's how I've been playing the personalities. Red is the extreme party boy extrovert types. And then blue is the ones where they're a little nerdy, but they're not introverted. That's usually what I do. And then so I decide their personality before doing the check marks instead of the other way around. There's like checklists and stuff that you can go off of. But I guess it might not be the same for everybody. Maybe I should do this with the brush. Oh wait, it's not in the bangs. Okay, that's why it looked weird, because it's not up there. Could put it on one bang. Reserve-ler, I mean they. Now you're getting it. Hell yeah. Nope. Too big. That's why we put Ryan Gosling on the island, obviously. Oh, thank you. Sippy. Nom nom nom. Can soul read the personalities. I don't trust myself enough to do that since I got myself wrong. So you got the 1 year badge, yo. Wait, W? 1 year following the channel, or? All right, let me try his Huadian. I might be able to get it better this time. Because I'm actually drawing it instead of having to draw it in the game without a touchscreen. Cool. Reserved thinker reads to me like literally a rote. Well, let me read the descriptions because the descriptions might be different as well. Lemobot is a reserved observer. Reserved observer, yeah. Self-sufficient, yeah. Well, but aloof to me is not an introvert. Aloof to me is like manic pixie dream girl, but without the manic part. Like a pixie dream girl, like they float around in the clouds, which the yellow descriptions are exactly that to me. Like there's one specifically that I'm like, yeah, the considerate daydreamer is literally that. It's like idealistic and romantic, often has their head in the clouds, but finds a lot of great ideas up there. That's literally an aloof person to me. Strategist doesn't read to me as someone who's aloof, because aloof doesn't care. Strategists are very grounded because they need to be thinking about plans. So, like, Shen Qingqiu is a strategist. I guess it does say unique, but he's also literally a strategist. Perfectionist. Thinkers are not aloof. Thinkers and observers, maybe the top ones in the green, so strategist, perfectionist, I could see, but definitely not observer. Definitely not. You can be aloof while being aware. But if you're detached, then you're not an observer, right? I don't know. Aloof reads as silly to me, and I don't think it's silly. It has the connotations of being a silly little goof. Oh, I forgot his beauty mark. How could I? Both his parents have beauty marks. There we go. Some reason it never loaded from last stream. Well, that's weird. Maybe it didn't. Maybe the day didn't roll over for me, or when you did the sub. Like it was almost a year, but not quite yet. Or the servers didn't catch up. Both are possible, I think. All right, baby. Hat time. Oh. Why is this a clipping layer? Why did I do that? Official definition? Okay. If it says carefree, that would be very funny. That's how I use the word, so whether or not that's correct, I'm not honestly concerned, but... I don't like being the Merriam-Webster guy, although sometimes I do, but... Haven, you aloof goose. Is Haven is yellow. He's a silly little guy. Removed physically or emotionally. What, isn't outgoing aka extroverted? Well, aloof, removed doesn't necessarily mean stoic. Stoic, I think, implies purposefulness. Aloof would be like purposeless action of being removed. Hi, Nitro. Let me turn off raids. Let's see. I'll be aloof from raids. Oh, sorry. JoJo, yeah. Such a good song. My favorite part. Oh, I love part 5 so much. That's why Doppio's on the island. He's so good. But I love Giorno a lot as well. He's my favorite JoJo for sure. It was a hard pick between Doppio and Giorno for my island, I will say. I think I went Doppio because it'd be easier to come up with custom things without having to draw him, like draw his hair, because his hair would be so complicated. I was like, I don't want to deal with that. But Doppio has presets in the game, so yes. Aloof is smug. Yeah, I can see that too. Yeah. It's definitely. I wouldn't call some of the characters. I wouldn't call like Psyche aloof. I don't think, because I think it has too much of a silly vibe to it. I think, but maybe I'm just thinking of it as silly because it has O's in it. Like that, those letters are silly to me. So, I understand. A lot of people love Joseph. I really don't. I could take or leave Joseph, but I like the theme song from his part, so. I understand why everybody loves him, though. Don't know how Daydreamer isn't reserved. Because reserved means you keep to yourself. I think Daydreamers are the Manic Pixie Dream girls where they go out and talk to people. They want to share their daydreams, I think is the idea. What is the EU term for that? Dreamer, yeah, same thing. Plus, I think so. The yellow is like the ones that are friends, but not outgoing about it. Like they're the silent, friendly people. that are like, they will be nice to you, but they're not like outgoing about it, which is why the other ones are the red ones are outgoing and the yellow ones are not, because they literally have one that's like carer or buddy. Like those terms are like, you know, that's literally like your BFF, but like the BFF that's just always there for you and not, yeah. Creative pillars, I could see that. Maybe not necessarily creative, but pillars for sure. But they are like, they might be a bit more loner, but also they are very nice to you. I don't know. It's hard to explain. I think it's a lot of vibes to me, so. Me when I'm literally just vibing and then all the characters are exactly correct. I don't think any of the personalities that I've picked have been wrong for my characters, for what it's worth, but. That's a little guy right there. There he is. Oh. No, this doesn't have the right colors because he's not wearing the right outfit because he's a fashionista. Unfortunate. That's fine. It has this. I can at least get the right skin color and stuff. I love to be the son of Koro Sensei and Surimi. Yeah, they're vague for sure. I think the main thing is which personalities will they agree with, I think is what it was, right? Like that helps determine the algorithms for if they will be friends or not. If I make him smoke, it won't get in the way of friendship. Exactly. That's just black. So. Black eyes, black eyes. That makes sense. Yeah, well, yeah, if you're perfectionist and hot-blooded, it does not. Yeah, I got you. I like the fights. It's what is Chris? Chris and Akechi fought, and they had a really bad fight. But then they made up immediately. Chris is a reserved thinker. Did I change the? No, I need to go back to US. They are, yeah, still reserved thinker, and then Akechi is ambitious, I think. What is a rogue? A rogue? Is he a rogue? He's a maverick. Okay. So they made up okay, but then Chris and Beatrice fought, and Beatrice is a dynamo. Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so the green and reds don't agree so much. They did not make up, and they are ex-friends. And Akechi and Enkidu also fought. What is Enkidu? Where are you, Enkidu? Where are you, Clay Guy? Where are you, Clay Guy? Why can't I find you? Where the hell did you go? There you are. You're a reserved perfectionist, so that's interesting. So then why did Chris make up? I don't know, whatever. It's just, yes. Oh, they start swinging. I think I have seen that, yeah. My yaoi breakup, no! No! Oh no. I haven't seen anybody break up. I'm too good to my couples, I think. I mean, like, some people's crushes have faded and stuff, but like, once they get into a relationship, they haven't broken up yet. I don't know if it's just good pairs or what. I've had a lot of confessions fail. There was one really bad one where Cyan confessed to Tyon, and then he just said, "Ugh, no," and it like killed her. That was pretty funny. Like, I've seen all the rest of the denials. I've seen them. They always just say, "I'm sorry, no," but he's literally just said, "Ugh, no." That made me really laugh because it was the first rejection I'd ever seen. Like, he hates her. And then they became best friends, so I don't know what's going on there, but like, bro, chill for like a second at least. He's so funny. I think he's reserved, or no, he's ambitious, so that's probably why he was so mean, but it's all so fine is the thing. I have a lot of reserved characters because I like a lot of reserved characters, and I'm putting a lot of characters in that I like. So, because to me, the reserved characters want to keep to themselves, and I like characters that keep to themselves because I'm keep to myself. So, I'm surprised I don't have more. I specifically tried to think of characters I liked that weren't that, or tried to think of other excuses to make them not reserved, was the thing. But so I also like a lot of ambitious characters. I have a lot of green and I have a lot of blue. I don't have a lot of red and I don't have a lot of yellow. But I'm not trying to have a balanced set of islanders or anything. I think whatever there is will just be what it is. Yeah, like I think that's how you should probably do it. You don't need to have one of every personality. In my opinion, obviously. You can do whatever you want with your own island, but like I think the game is designed so you put whatever people on whatever island you have and they will make it work. Right? That's why they have all those different names for the different types of islands, because otherwise it would just be, you need to have one of every island personality on your island. Like, no, I don't know about that one. Hi, V. So personality doesn't have anything to do with what they like. I think it's just randomly assigned with like RNG. Like, especially for food, it's just whatever they like. It's randomly decided at the point of creation. Like that they like specific flavors. So I think for food, you should go with specific types of flavors. Like if they like one fish dish, try another fish dish and see if they like that. If they don't, then it was either a fluke or there might be another ingredient in the fish dish. And I think the game differentiates between fish and shellfish. So like all that kind of stuff. Yeah. There's a lot of things. Right, I need to get a picture of Yuki in these clothes. N from Pokemon! I was debating putting N on there, but I also wanted to have a decent smattering of genders, so... Colress gets jealous. Oh my, I haven't seen any breakups. I kind of want to... I'm gonna skip over some of that because I want to see what happens myself a bit. All right, Yuki, I need to change your clothes and then get a reference. Sorry. You need to wear this tiny sweatshirt and these dinosaur pants. I think I have boots or shoes that look more similar to what I drew. Okay, there we go. So sorry, boy. Go back to listening to your music. Okay. Okay. It's the clothing part. I honestly don't care what clothes they like, because they're gonna wear clothes that I like, or they're gonna get kicked out of the island. Because the easiest way to level people up is food. So, finding out what kind of foods they like is better. Sad that people just aren't seeing the drama. I think it's because you can't even see a lot of Miis can't fight until they are friends. So if you don't have any characters that are friends,
Lummo Wisdom 27. Violence
then,
can be the answer.
Yeah,
and you can quote me on that.
That's true. So they need to be friends first instead of just acquaintances. And if you've set it so that way, like, characters can't fall in love with each other, then you won't see any of the crush scenes either. And if you can't see any of those, then, you know, like, so much is locked behind if you ruin the game for yourself by making them incompatible. So, like, I had, like, no crushes or anything because I put, like, 3 or 4 ace characters on my island, which is a little disappointing, but because but I guess I didn't expect how much I would love seeing the random stupid crushes. I'm not going to get rid of the ace characters, though. I kept adding more, so... this is Yuki's clothes, so let's get that set up. His stupid little dinosaur pants. But, you know, all of it's so fine and good and fine. I should do the teeth, actually. He has teeths. Okay, now dinosaur pants. Hopping in but lurking. You're so allowed to lurk. You know what? Let's see. What can I gamble? Oh, gamble 100. I have no points. Right, because I'm not following myself. But you guys can gamble. Everyone's allowed to gamble. I don't know why it's not sending that notification. Where is the... I set up a whole loyalty point system and totally forgot to mention any of it. Let me run this one. There we go. Yeah, that's the thing. You can do all of the thing. There we go. I have no points, but you guys should have points. These are all things you can do. I have no points, so I'm not allowed to do any of it, but... Oh, congrats. Experimenting with femme clothes. Hell yeah, hell yeah. I give it to ones that I gave a lot of clothes. Half forgot, but he was too short. You can do it again. That one's not limited, I don't think. Nope, not that. Nope, not that. Okay, this is a new layer. Keeping track of what I'm doing. That's hat. That's different. Now there's so much stuff on screen. It's awesome. I'm just trying to color in Yuki. Yuki Tomodachi. Yeah, you should have a lot of points. I imported points from StreamerBot, so if you or from Streamer Elements. Stream Elements has its own point system, so you should be able to do stuff. So if you want to gamble or buy a scratchy or give people points, you're allowed to do this. Currently, you can't do anything in there. Oh, Lumobot would have to. Lumobot would have to accept it. I don't. Lumobot does have points, but he cannot currently accept because he is a bot. I can't make him say anything either. I will keep that in mind, V, actually. I can make him do that in the future, but I'm currently not going to do that because I don't want to set that up right now. But let me write that down. StreamerBot make Lumobot accept dual Lumobot commands. 1984. You could do literally anyone else. Just, or you could start a rumble where anyone could join in. You should gamble 1984 points. That would actually be really funny too. To dance, mugen no uchu no naka subete tobikoete. どんな時も大丈夫一人じゃないいつだって cause we are one beautiful prayer. Oh, nice. There you go. Whoa. I need to see this message. Really cute skirt, but it's scary going out because especially you present mask. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, you're so allowed. You're so allowed to wear any clothes that you want, I think is the thing. I wish I had more to say, but I'm a person who doesn't actually like wearing skirts, so. But clothes are like so personal. Let it ride. Hell yeah. 絵の音重ね心で歌おう I'm just gonna do random squiggles over here, I think. 丈夫一人じゃないいつだって cause we are one beautiful prayer. Gambling, yay! You can also literally gamble. Scratch card is it's a lottery ticket, so there's a 5% chance for winning, and it enters any points you spend on the card into a pool. But you can also just gamble the points to the bot. I can also collect taxes, which is kind of funny. I could redistribute them. I think currently they just get deleted, but when I get you, they're gonna get you. Shine, 輝を届け響け Flash, 眩しい未来へ To dance, 楽園の音重ね心で歌おう Yeah. Oh, it spends up to 100 points, yeah. Lemo's secret shop. I don't have any small fry keychains. That's a good idea, though. I could make the small fry, the small fry sticker a keychain. That would be fun. Oh, it did have pockets! Oh my god, I'm a genius. I drew this without a reference, so... How much is a scratch card? It's 100 points. If you lose, the points go into the jackpot. So it started at 10,000. Well... You'll definitely get it this time. That's how gambling works. Is that if you keep doing it, that it works? Just one more try. Hell yeah. I like the dual option, actually. That's pretty fun. I wonder where it stores the variables for how many points you have, because this is all inside StreamerBot, and I can't find where it does that. Maybe it's like a, it has some API that it stores it on a website or something. I got this from Tame XYZ. They do a lot of StreamerBot, plugin things like actions. My key or my lurk command is from them. Just one more try. Just one more try.
Today we're having Hot Pockets, pizza, and Hot Pockets, in that order
Pizza
according to my
and-
old high school teacher. May Cod Buddy bless the crust
know
and gooey cheese with marinara sauce, something like that.
Sorry. That's the hangman command, remember? That's a throwback. Hangman bot also has a lot of points, actually, so... Do, do, do. There we go. That's cute. His little stupid little pants. Yeah, accept is someone challenges you and then you're allowed to use accept. Yeah. There you go. Oh my god. He's getting rinsed. You are also allowed to just gift people points. That is an option here. I'm not saying that you can do that, but there you need to do that right now. But like that was a thing that got brought up back when we were complaining about like people wanted to redeem expensive channel point redeems. You are allowed to just give points away if you don't want to use them. So I think you have to put an @ in front, but or maybe it's a different command. I forget. Is it gift? It's give points with with a capital P. But Lemobot does have like 60,000 points already, so he's rich. Can I get the nepotism? That's a good point. Anyone's allowed. And you do have to spend, it does charge you a point fee. I should have specified that. But anyone is allowed to do this, so. ギリギリの時の自分以外を頼らないけない気がして何が楽しいんだと俺も探すけど I don't need these, this is true. Yeah, Ivy has 200,000 points. Points orphanage. You're allowed to give away. Everyone's allowed to do this. These are like open orphanage. Make the points orphanage. We'd have to make like another character. If you bring like Himbot in here, you could give Himbot points, I think. You could probably just give Himbot points actually, and Himbot could hold on to them. The Himbot orphanage, right? Has Himbot ever been in this chat? I don't know. I think you can do that though. You should test it with some points. I have no points, so I actually can't gift anything to anybody. Because it's my channel. Taha. There we go. My chud son. There we go. Beautiful. Or I guess Lemobot could also hold on to the points. Here we go. Huge. Yes, Himbot, let's go. He can hold on to the points. So you can gamble. Oh, from your losses. To recoup your losses. Yes. Good idea. Do not save. Yuki too. There we go. Yay! They're just little guys. Maybe I should make the hair go a little further over. Do 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 do. Oh, what got unplugged? Huh? Good enough. So fine. Something got unplugged because I heard a sound that was a doo 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 or whatever, like where the sounds of things unplugging. I don't know what it was. That is Lemobot. That's true. Let's see. I guess since we're here, let's see if I can figure out how to make Lemobot accept accept a challenge. So let's see. It's a lot of executing code, so let's see. But I don't need to make it execute code. Ha ha ha. There we go. Just give 6 points at a time. It's perfect. I also am allowed to change the percentage of fees. I thought I changed it off 6. Let me actually just see if I can change that. Because I am allowed to remove the fees, but I thought the fees were actually fair. So I can change, run the test trigger. 600%. Yeah. Good idea. I don't know why it's 6. I thought I set it to 10. Unless it is 10 and it just didn't say it right. Point transfer fee. Well, right now it's on 5. I don't know. It's a point transfer fee is 5. So let's try, maybe the lowest is 6. Let's try 1% and see what that does. The economy. Yeah. I've just changed it to 1%. Try, for the 1%, because I am allowed to just turn it off, but I want to see if the variable is actually working. Let's see, new loyalty points mine. I don't want it to be all caps though. Mine action Lomo bot accept challenge. Okay. It is 10%, but it should be 5. Oh, maybe the message is just wrong. That's possible too. Because I have to manually change every message. There were so many messages. The value is the fee percentage, so 10 is 10% fees. I have the value set to 1. So it should be 1%, but let me check chat responses. Chat responses, this is for giving people points. Point distribution. You have successfully added points removed. And that's when I'm giving people points. I can also manually just give people points. So the math might be wrong. It says, user, you have successfully given points transferred before fees, point name, to target user. Target user received points transferred after fees, point name, after fee percentage fees. So the fee percentage variable might be wrong. It's 6 math is math. Yeah. Sure. Whatever. I'm just gonna exit. Okay. I want to try to make this. So what kind of command would it be?
The economy says I had to pay 30% April and 64% interest on the pizza I paid with my credit card for 12.99.
It was delicious.
11.99 or 12.99. I don't remember. It was delicious.
Exactly. All right, so accept. Or no, dual. It's dual. Or dual at Lomo bot. Okay. So let me delay by it's 120 seconds, right? So let's do 1000 milliseconds, just in case someone adds it in at the wrong time. Add a delay at the beginning, and then add Twitch chat send message at accept, and you have to say their username, right? So I need to scroll back up again. There's so many things. So I need to get the info from them as well. Okay, accept target user or accept user. Something like that. Okay, so Twitch user, get user info for target. User. I think it would just be user. I'll do name. Let's try this. All right, someone try dueling Lemobot. I want to see if it'll work. Theoretically, it should work now. I cannot test this, though. I have no points. No, you have to duel. You have to say duel. He's also just a little robot. Yeah, you have to do points, but it did send, so that's good. That's good. Okay. Wait, I shouldn't do at accept. Hold on. Okay. You have to put points, a point value into duel M4. Oh. That's why. Okay. Try once more. Here, let me actually just send this. I'll do it. I didn't put the Whoops. Umbra heart. Huh. Okay, so it doesn't actually work then. Oh, it ignores bots. The commands ignore bots. So I don't think you can challenge Lemobot. All right. Cool. Because I don't want it to not ignore bots, so... It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. All right. Oh, well. That's okay. Yeah, no one can fight Lemobot. He is too peaceful and sweet and soft and sweet. Plain as its earth. Yeah. He's not allowed to speak. He's been silenced. It's okay. This is good for testing. This is good for testing. This is what testing is for. What I could do is I could collect taxes. I think a rumble is the same as a duel, except multiple people enter and gamble the same amount of points, I think. There is also a leaderboard. What is the... Which currently will be the same... I think. Is that the... That should be the right command. Maybe it's taking forever because it's C#. Oh, points leaderboard. There we go. Dang, I had it set so that way it would send it all as one message, but it didn't work. So maybe the UI just isn't working properly to actually save preferences. Live points. Yeah, this is all true. Feature leaderboard. Here we go. Oh, I have it as... Oh, no, I didn't want one message per rank. Why did they have that on as default? Okay. Let me try that one more time. Because if this works, then the UI is working. So there we go. There we go. That's much better. I don't want it to send 5 billion messages in chat. It's already sending so many with all the fights. That's the thing I usually don't like these kinds of these games because they always take up so much space in chat. My chat is normally so slow that I don't want to miss people. But if you're Gambo, then it's fine. And if this enables like more redeems and stuff, that'll be cool. So I don't hate it. Yippee. All right. I think I'm gonna probably end stream soon. I guess I don't have anything else to do. So, let's see. What did I think I was gonna? I was gonna just change to Tomodachi Life, but I don't know if I want to do that right now. It's so much work to get all the different setups. What else could I work on? Because the phonemes really didn't take that long, which is good. I'd rather them not take that long, but then it means how do you continue to work? What else was there? Let's see. Merch ideas. Codminton. What? Oh yeah, the Grisco weapon ideas. I wanted to do. We have a Riz Fry sticker. No way, we don't. That's not. I'm trying to think of merch things now. Because that could work. Yuki's mouth looks really lumpy. What's going on here, buddy? It's because of all the lumps. Why is it lumpy? The lumps. Them's the lumps. Okay. Hmm. I need random cool poses, I think. Cool sword poses. Cool sword poses. Wait, where's that pose reference website? I think it's literally called Pose Reference. Isn't it? That might be a different website, actually. No, it is. This is it. This is a good song. No, this is not it. Well, I have bookmarks. Pose search. No, I don't want this. I want them to give me the poses. Here. Me in a hut, I will just. Figure drawing. Pose archives? Is that it? That's good. They have a lot of poses. Oh, but it's DeviantArt. Ugh. Why don't they have it on here? There's one I'm really thinking of that's specific. Gonna head out. Thanks for coming in, Nitro. Thanks. Maybe it's in my art reference folder. This. Is it this? Yes, it is. Okay, there we go. Weapons. Sword pack. Oh, but I don't want to pack. I just want to look at them. Classic weapons. Dynamic David pack, yo. Let's go, David. Because I want to come up with some sort of sticker that's also a charm but has a cool sword pose. So that's always the hard part about this kind of thing, is it's like, because I want to do Shell with a Gramper and the Salmon Run outfit, and then have Lemobot in a different Salmon Run outfit with the bow. Or no, the dualies. I wanted him to have the dualies. But the dualies are also hard to pose, because it's like, how do you use two guns? I mean, they have plenty of images here, but it's like none of them are necessarily what I'm thinking. Oh, right. Why did it switch there? This kind of thing, but not quite. Do 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 do. So I always feel like I'm so dynamic with what the charms are, and I see so many people that just do a pose, like they're just standing or just sitting. So it's like, what do I do? My instinct? What's going on here? That guy's just riding a horse. That's crazy. That's true, but it's like, what for chibis? Oh man, I haven't heard those kinds of phrases in a 5 bajillion years. It's like dynamic poses are hard to do with chibis because the heads are so big. And the Gramper is not really a practical sword, so the problem is that it's enormous. It's like, where do you put it in a way that, like, it's distinct, but also a cool pose? I kind of don't want to listen to this, actually. It's really long. That's better. But it's also my fault for loving the Gramper so much. I guess I can just do there's nothing wrong with holding the Gramper in front of you. I have drawn the Gramper before, and it's so annoying. Because it's something like this. That looks stupid as hell. All the pill bottles.
How the what the mama, what the heck the woe mama, woe
Yes.
mama ma, what's woe mama mia, what's what
Hi,
the
Tenna.
mama mia, what's woe mama mia, woe heck, what the mama
I
hey heck
literally
woe
draw
woe mama
chibis
mia
different every
heck
time I
heck mama
do.
mia mama, what's mama hey mama mia heck mama woe mama mia, what's what the mama heck mama ma, woe what's mama ma hey
What's
what
mama
ma heck
ma?
ma hey what the woe hey woe mama.
I think that's just the first half of that, too. Yeah, I literally I draw a big head and then I draw a body that fits it, and then that's really it. But so they always look extremely different. I don't really have consistency in terms of that. Maybe I should have. This is such a good proportion of this sword, but I need to take this on a different layer so I can draw what's beneath. Oh, not that. Ooh, 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 let's save. I don't want to do that. When the demon heart is crying and the blood is gushing bright, raise up your bed, burning fight. When their hope is slowly dying and your future's lost its rights, raise up your bed and face the fright. Let's knock 'em dead into the night. Me into the dark with your heart as the arc which shall shine you the way.
Lummo Wisdom 40. Yugi doesn't forget he was Yu-Gi-Oh!
That's exactly right. Where's the plush, by the way? Plush command. Important command. Thanks, Tenna. Thanks, man. He gets it. Wah! Oh wait, the opening and closing of the bottle made the t sound happen. That's awesome. That's my big giant 50-ounce water bottle. Oh. Oh, it didn't work this time. Okay. Why did it work the first time? I don't know. That was cool though. The demon heart is crying and the blood is gushing bright. What the hell? Why are you falling over? Don't do that. Okay. I'm safe and not scared. Well, only a little scared. Yay! Yippee! So now the issue is how, with the arms this long, how the hell do I what proportions do I do for the rest of it? That's always the issue. My poses are too cool. They fuck me over. How did I do the proportions here? So I have these. I have this. So what are the proportions here? This was kind of small. That was, I think, 1-to-1. No, something. And then there's this. What's this one? That's a, see, like, that's a completely different shape than this. I have not played Xenoblade 1. I've watched up to the snowy area, like a Chugga Conroy's playthrough of the first game, like on the Wii. I know enough of the details to understand the vague plot. I played through all of Xenoblade 3 because Kat bought it for me. It was a bad idea for me to stream it because I didn't know what was going on. But it's good. I like Taion a lot. Taion is on my Tomodachi Island, and I have a poster of him. He's my favorite. Let's see. He's just like a cool, chill guy. I think he's an ambitious rogue, I forgot. So maybe not chill, but he's chill. Let's just do something like that. That works. Maybe move the arms and the sword up a little. If it's all behind the sword anyway, then it doesn't really matter. So Xenoblade is cool though. I like the music a lot. But Gower Plains is obviously just like a peak track for anyone to enjoy. Oh, I need my hat. The hat, it's so important. Daoko. Hi, Daoko. Something like that. What do we do for dualies? Oh. Gurgi weapon concepting. Hat's not incredible, but I've drawn hats before. That's not bad. I need big forehead is what I need. Boku no kage de kimi wa hitori. Yeah, I have a few tracks in this playlist that are... Whoop, whoop. Come back. There we go. That are Xenoblade. Let's see. I don't think they say Xenoblade is the issue. How am I gonna find them? There's rainbow color incantations. There's Persunga, there's Specialist, there's Receive a Mission, that's End's music. Oh, I saw someone named Philomena and I was like, Philomena Kunk? No, that's somebody else. That is somebody, that's the Stanley Parable track, okay. Kasuno Sashi Desu. Oh yeah, Kaleidoscopic Core is good. Alace Highway from Xenoblade 3 is really good. That's a good one. Great environment music. Great environment music. If I trace over just this, then I can get the same size for Limobot. Tsuyoku na teku. Well, this also is gonna have a hat. He needs a hat too. He's a little guy who needs a hat. I've been using the wrong pen this whole time. I usually use a different pen. Well, I guess that proves you can use any tool for anything, and it's fine. Hmm. I don't remember how to draw the dualies. Grisco dualies. This I've only drawn once, and it was to try to concept this exact set of merch that I didn't end up doing. So okay. I mean, they're regular dualies, but they got like gears on them. Cool. Johnny's up and pacing. Compromise or persevere. His mind is racing. Johnny has no guide. Johnny wants to hide. Can he settle down? Gives up his spark. Johnny can't decide. She's through with competition. Susan wants a life with me. Johnny's got a tough decision. Donnie has no guide. Johnny wants to hide. Can he settle down? Still not drown. Johnny can't decide. When he's backed against a wall, can he spend his dream just like his friend? Johnny sees Susan's right, ambition eats right through you. Michael doesn't see why Johnny holds so tight to the things that Johnny feels are true. Johnny has no guide. Johnny wants to hide. Sore when you're nailed to the floor. Johnny can't decide. Johnny has no guide. Johnny wants to hide. How do you so when it's time to let go? We're at the singing portion of the evening. Decide. Johnny can't decide. Decide, decide. Something like this. This is bump of chicken. Yeah. Aria, no way. Some sort of singler. I'm gonna listen to this. Let's not. Oh, shoot. Racing towards the sky. Bing willows swing and sway. Rocks in our toes are rumbling. This tree could talk. What would it say? After so many years, rooted in place, lived a long life, my friend. You've seen better days, I'm sure. Skeleton of what was before. This tree could talk. What would it say? After hundreds of years. Oh, wait. Something like. Something like this. I like that better. Okay. This little guy. Honestly, use this as the pose reference then. Okay. Boom. Yeah. I'm so serious, Limobot, right now. I'm so serious. So these are all bad. Well, that's fine. Just get rid of these. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What did I just do? Why did I do that? Come back. Where's the pen tool? Put that back in there. Go back in there. Where are you in the marquee? Get out of there. It's too customizable. Okay. This looks like Luigi's hat. Or Mario's, I guess. They have the same hat. Wait for me. I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait for me. I'm coming too. I'm coming too. There, that lets you do dynamic dually posing without being too much. Ugh, okay. Actual concepting and not fake concepting, yay! I like concepts. Almost as good as the real thing. I think I'm gonna get rid of the Grisper. He's been here for so long. He's doing his job. His job is done now. Alright. And I think I'm gonna stop stream here too. I said I was gonna stop stream like an hour ago, and then we found stuff to do, and that's good. I like finding thing to do. But I'm EP. And we got phonemes. My mouth does phoneme now. Kind of. Honestly, even if it's not that accurate again, I still like it. It tries. It's not doing anything. It doesn't do anything until I get above a... Yeah. Marinette, you should go to bed. I think we're gonna both go to bed. Let's do that. Pull up to the slumber party. The slumbler party. That's what Cod Buddy's doing. She's at the party. Alright, let's see who's live. Who's live? Stick is live. Let's raid Stick. Stick is doing... It looks like I can't tell if it's overfishing or just fishing. It looks like overfishing. The fish eepler. At the beginning of every stream, Cod Buddy is eeping. That is also what's on the sketchbook, is her eeping. Which is so reasonable. Alright, let's see. Thanks for the bits, all. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks for coming. Yeah, this is definitely overfishing. Alright, so we'll go watch some overfishing. I think this is the last stream for this week. There is a random route this weekend. I think I'm available, but I'm not excited about it because it would be a day 2. So I think that's the last stream this week till next Sunday. So slumber well, you as well, Ghost. Have a good eep. What is next Sunday? I think the road's out. I don't know. It'll either be Fish or Tomodachi Life or something. If you want to keep up with my Tomodachi Life stuff as well, I like to post about it a lot in the Discord. If you're new, I have a Discord. It's quiet except on stream days or when we have Blitz Lances. If you want to join Salmon Run events, we have a Blitz Lance event that goes on for every route that starts at the time that the current fishing route started. I say that to be time zone agnostic. It's 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, but yeah, who knows what that means, right? So it's a free solo event, no rewards or anything, just for the love of the game. Otherwise, come hang out. I like to watch anime as well, so I chat about that a lot. Yeah. Goodbye, guys. Thank you guys for coming. Goodbye. Bye. Bye.